to another episode of Fully Booked with Fiona in a different location this time. This is a series where I take the highest rated and lowest rated books logged into my Goodreads, and I read them and I decide whether or not I agree with the high or low ratings. For this episode's lowest rated book that we are going to be reviewing, we have The Twin by Natasha Preston, rated 3.34 out of 5 stars, which I do not have a physical copy of. And for today's highest rated book that we will be reviewing, we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reid, rated 4.45 out of 5 stars. So starting out with our lowest rated book, The Twin. This book is about two twins, Ivy and Iris. Their parents got divorced, and so one twin went to live with their mother and one lived with their father. Now, near the beginning of the story, the twins' mother died. So the twin who lived with their mother, Iris, moved in with Ivy and her father. Iris is kind of taking her mother's death not very well and is kind of withdrawn, so Ivy offers to kind of help her out, show her around, and make sure she feels comfortable in her new life. And so the book kind of follows their kind of journey trying to readjust. And this is a thriller, suspense, kind of horror genre book. And yeah, things start to get kind of suspicious and weird and kind of scary near the end of the book. With that being said, I hated this book, did not like it at all. Really do agree with the low rating this book says, and I think my review that I gave it states if I could give this book 0 stars, I would. As you can see, I really did not enjoy this book. There was no character development at all. It was kind of poorly written, no plot. The twist, not good. Predictable. I wish I wanted to like this book, but because the premise sounded so interesting, but I was really disappointed and it took me a long time to finish because I hated reading it. On the flip side, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, the higher rated book we are reviewing today, is about a movie star named Evelyn Hugo. She seeks out kind of an unknown journalist named Monique to tell her life story for her in the format of a book. And everyone's kind of confused on why she chose Monique specifically, and Monique's job is expecting her to write an article and to kind of get money from this, but Evelyn kind of wants Monique to take it herself and do her own thing with it. And this is just kind of we kind of get to see the life of Evelyn Hugo unraveled in Monique's story and journalism, and just how her 7 husbands and life unfold. The ending is very unexpected, and it is sad but also happy and just overall very good. I guess I kind of revealed the fact that I really did like this book. I give it 5 stars, and not to just kind of go along with the popular rating, but I love this book. So that concludes this episode of Fully Booked with Fiona, reviewing The Twin by Natasha Preston and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reid. Hope you enjoyed.